to this nice stream of the round 5 DTM in GT Sport competition. We're here on the beautiful circuit de Catalunya. It's actually in the eastern of Spain. And alongside with me tonight is Mr. GTR McQueen. And as you might have seen, both McQueen and me changed our names from Nerd to GTR.
Yes,
well,
we don't like to be nerds anymore.
No.
We are tough guys.
But we're still the same.
Yep. Nerds.
So good evening. Yeah, good actually evening. We are.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing very well.
It's been a while.
It's definitely been a while. I believe it was Nuremberg, and a lot of happened. I mean, with my wife being pregnant and a lot of going on, I got COVID and was sick for a couple of weeks, and man, so much was going on. But I'm proud to be back. So, that being said, a lot has changed in the series as well, as I see some people I have not seen before. So let's get through the field while we are waiting for the start. Smitzy0908 still with us. Was with us and is still with us. ESR Snatch within the Lamborghini was of course Nerd Snatch, still with us, was with us and still is. Wizard McLeavis, you might have known him before as NERD the Duke.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Can we let them start their engines?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, then I will start the race.
Start your engines. Lonesome Rider still with us. Hinge9 still with us. Ponyboy, Johnny, Rallies, The Stick, used to be Chris, and Ducky Teller 55 is Luca, a new guy. Nice to see you in the race, Luca, and welcome to the DTM. So let's see. First round, of course, we drive behind the safety car. Safety car tonight is going to be driven by Mr. McQueen.
Mm-hmm. I'm used to drive slow, so hey,
yeah,
you take that car, they said, and I take it out with love.
Yes. It's a great car to drive, actually, so. And we have Mr. Silver Fox on pole position tonight. And the main reason we did that is basically because of a time infringement. He thought the race last week or 2 weeks ago was at 10 o'clock, but it actually no, I thought it was at 11 o'clock or something.
11 o'clock,
yeah, and it was 10 o'clock. So that was an organizational error due to him missing the race. So we said, well, it's our mistake, not your mistake. You should be on pole. So that's why Mr. Silver Fox is on pole today. We have one round. Let's go through the field. On P2 we find Hinge9, then P3 Rallies, Smitchy P4, Wizard McSleeve is on P5, P6 is for Lonesome Rider, P7 is for The Stick. Is he a bird? Is he a plane? Is he a train? No. You only know him as The Stick. I always wanted to do this, but okay. So on P8 we have Snatch, P9 we have Demican, P10 it's Johnny, and Johnny will go to somewhere to the front. I mean, he has won definitely 3 or 4 of the previous races. I expect him to see him P2, 3 in a couple of laps. P11 Ponyboy, Debo on P12, and Luca, the new guy, at the last is taking the last spot. So the BMW guys are in the last 2 spots, and it will be interesting to see if they're going to help each other move through the field, even though they're not teammates, because it's 2 different BMW teams.
And I have to be really gentle on this corner, even with the safety car, because I have 0 downforce.
The grip for your car is horribly, but then again, you're not driving that hard, so it should be easy. So let's give all the race info we can get.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
And let me get this baby inside. And hopefully I won't get out for them. Hopefully for me, I will get out.
Yes, and
because then we have some carnage.
There we go. And it's green, green, green. Or, as they say in Formula 1, and it's light out and away we go. The race is on its way for 30 rounds, actually 29 rounds on Circuit de Catalunya. Around 50 minutes, 1 mandatory pit stop. Just for changing of the tires, no need to pit. And let's see how everyone gets through the field. I see Debo going a bit wide, I think. But everybody seems to be okay through the field. Great. First corners went very well, and Mr. Silver Fox is still P1. Already a second down to Hinge 9. Who actually has Smithy very close on his tail.
Talking about fasters.
Yeah. 8 is really quick, yes. So let's see some other interesting names for tonight. I see the Stig still on P8, not having gained any position at the start yet. Debo already P9, and Ducky Tester, Luca, the new guy, already P10.
Already P10, nice. And I only see the static, but
and then
because I see my own safety car until I'm allowed to get out.
Snatch on P12, and we see Ponyboy on P13. So that's pretty well. Okay, I'm gonna stay on Ponyboy for a bit, and if everybody gets safe through the start-finish line, then it's bye-bye safety car.
Yep.
So I'm gonna say goodbye, McQueen. So here goes the first on the straights, and everybody is, you can get off track.
Okie dokie, yeah, then I have to get on track first.
Yeah, go ahead.
To get out.
And wait a couple of seconds.
Oh.
And get off track now.
Okie dokie. Then I can get to spectators mode myself and I see what you're talking about.
So welcome to the stream. Reason why we are coordinating, why I'm coordinating, I'm not sure how it's been done the other races, is the minute someone gets off track in GT Sport, and I'm not sure how it is in GT7, but a minute in GT Sport one get off the track, you have a little bit of lag, and it's absolutely horrifying if you have that lag while trying to hit the apex. Because if you miss that apex due to some... Oh wait, I have totally missed Hinge 9 taking over the first spot from Silver Fox. I was so busy directing you off track that I totally missed this. I'm sorry, man. Wait.
Maybe you can get it back.
Johnny falling back as well. What happened to Johnny? Johnny had a penalty. Okay.
He's been a naughty boy.
Yeah. I guess so. I mean, P10, well.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I have my eyes on a new guy, the Ducky Tester. What a name, by the way.
Yeah. Back in P11.
Yeah. Guess Journey overtook him.
So let's see where's
the
other BMW? It's on P6.
Mr. Debo. And an awful lot of Audis on this grid.
And since he's actually
meanwhile I'm scrolling through the field, so
yeah, you do that.
Literally doing that.
Let's check if there's anything interesting going on.
Ponyboy getting on the rear end of Snatch.
Ponyboy is
trying to
P13.
snatch P12. And having snatch is on the tail of Ducky Tester, who's under real pressure now.
So it must be somewhere here.
And Gianni having real rallies on his tail. And the sleeve himself on the tail of Lonesome Rider.
So the sleeve is on P8, I believe.
Yep. Yes, he is.
In the front, I see some battle going on as well. Silver Fox and the stick. The stick already up to second place.
In the Ferrari.
He already was P2 here. Ah, too bad. He made up some great time. Coming from P8. Now, on his way to P1.
Yeah. He has Hinge 9 in his crosshair.
Yeah.
Going on the purple sector.
Doing a 145 in this last lap. And actually, Sean is doing... Hinge 9 was doing a 146.9. Do a 140... It's about a second, so yeah, this lap.
Yeah. I guess he might take the action now.
So in the start, guys, a lot of things going on. One's going slow, Wiz going slow. Is that Johnny again, or is it McSleevers? I saw one Audi going very slow, but I could not see who it was.
Ooh. Around Dimmigan going 3 wide through the corners. It's a real battling going on. P9. P9,
Nice.
P10, P11.
Alright.
There's a whole pack of over there.
Let's see now for battle for the lead. I'll switch back to the battle for P9 and P10.
Yep.
There goes Chris.
And
Side by
the
side.
stick is in P1. Who will have the greatest balls?
They're going side by side, but I think Hinge 9 is not going to hold it. No, it's an easy overtake for the stick. Already, just with 3 corners down, 4/10 of a second ahead of Hinge 9. It's just 3 corners. Half a second now, and going for the fastest time again.
In the meantime, rallies have to deal with a tsunami of cars getting past him.
The stick really needs to make up for his terrible previous race on which he finished P8. And he saw himself dropping down to the 3rd place in championship. So, unlike Max Verstappen, he really has a chance now to still win this championship. Sorry guys, I really had to say it.
Red Bull
Yeah. At least one Red Bull driver is going well.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just joking. Formula 1 still a long way to go. But here we are in DTM, not in Formula 1.
And
so I'm
still
gonna
around
watch
P8
the P8 battle, and that's really... Oh, Johnny going on the inside. Whew. Johnny next to...
Where is it? I guess. Yeah, where's it? The sleeves?
So.
Yeah, they have the same livery, so it's... You have to look really good. Who's who?
Yeah.
Some battling going on over here.
Both driving the Apte Audi team Audi. So basically they're teammates. And well, what you see is they're giving each other the slipstream, and it's going real nice. The difference between them, you can see them when you see the front of the cars, is that McSleeves is driving the red front and Gianni is driving the white front.
Yep.
He always
I
said
saw
white
that
is better.
at the same time you mentioned it, actually.
So that's the way to uphold those two out of each other. There goes Johnny on the inside.
And Rallies is knocking at the door of Snatch.
Taking that, but
He wants his position back.
McSleeves is not going to give that without a fight.
And he shouldn't.
No, it's great defending, actually. Both on P6 and 7, even though I expect them to be up a bit higher. Debo already going into P4. Ahead of Silver Fox. Just behind Smithy on P3. So he's knocking on the door of that podium.
What happened to Lonesome Rider? He's driving at the last place.
I don't know.
Nothing like him.
No damage though, so
no.
Maybe just a steering friction, or just got passed by everyone. Let's check back on Debo. Hunting down Smithy in a slipstream, out of a slipstream. Taking the inside corner. Next to each other.
Yep.
And ahead of him.
Yep. Nice clean overtake. Good for you.
But Smithy's still on his back.
Yeah, he's not giving up. Not by any chance.
He knows he can't hold him with the slipstream, etc. But he can go on the inside, and he goes on the inside. And will he take that?
Yep.
Will he take that spot back?
Oh,
Debo's holding on, and the next corner is left-handed. That's for Debo offshore. That's a nice battle.
Just flip out your popcorn and have fun.
Against Smithy right on his tail.
P9.
Ooh, and Dimick and Snatch close to each other.
Have to give some room now, and now Rally's all over him. There's all little fights going on.
Yeah.
Like this. Giving a good show. Gianni on the tail of Smithy and past him. Yeah, he did.
Ooh. So Smithy missing a lot of speed there.
Yeah.
Just was driving P3 and now down to P6.
Now it's to deal with Snatch behind him, or no?
Yeah, Wizard first, but where did his speed went? I mean, you can't have technical problems in the game. Yeah, you can have damage, but he has no damage, so...
A Snatch falling back as well. What's happening here?
Yeah, I see Snatch being P9.
Yeah.
Dimick in P8. There's a lot of... And Hinge 9 still on P2.
Doing a great job, by the way, in the Audi.
Yep. Johnny.
I said before at the warm-up that the Audi is performing pretty well here.
Yeah. Johnny already next to Silver Fox, past Silver Fox, easy pass on the right-hand corner. On his way now to Debo, and as I predicted, I expected to see Johnny. Ooh, Silver Fox is crossing back. Oh no, he couldn't make the. Couldn't make it stick.
The old fox has something up his sleeve.
Yeah. So is this race settling a bit now? The stick is 5 seconds ahead of Hinge 9, who is 1.3 seconds ahead of Debo, but Debo gaining fast. Debo on his turn, 2.8 seconds ahead of Johnny, and again Johnny is gaining, but not that's fast. So what are
P6.
the P6?
Sorry.
Let's go back to P6.
Yep, Smithy taking over.
Ooh, Wizard, Smithy take. Ooh, they just hit each other slightly. But Wizard almost losing his car, but just managed to hold it on track. Immediately is under danger of Dimikan, who is right on his tail.
And those of you who are wondering while I just shout very grumpy a P and a number, that's where the fights are. I'm constantly scrolling the field. And my good friend Double D gets it all the time, so that's a little bit of our system.
Let's see. Debo on the tail of Hinge 9. Let's stay on this fight for a while. Let's see how well Hinge 9 is going to be able to fight Debo off today.
I have to watch the around P6 because it's really close, really close.
So Debo doing 145s, 146, 145s, and Hinge 9 is doing 146 and 147. So, to be honest, I think this is gonna be an easy overtake for Debo in the next corners. And then Johnny doing 144, 145s.
And Wizard McSleevis is taking a pit stop.
That's an early one. Nice. Debo next to him, around the outside. Yeah, next corner is on the inside.
But he had a penalty. Why is that?
Hinge 9 slightly hitting the grass. Braking very late, but making it stick. And making it stick quite nicely. That was a nice clean overtake. And then Johnny just saw it all happen right in front of him. And as you see, he's still gaining position. So yeah, just Johnny moving up one bit, and then I think we kind of have everything a bit settled, I think, for now. Oh no, there's still a lot of fights. I mean, Ducky Tester is... Ooh, Rally's going wide. Oh, no, going for the inside on Ducky Tester, who actually has a penalty, but he needs to serve that on the straight. So René, just stay close to him, man, and you'll be ahead of him in no time.
P6, P7, Dimikan on the R's of Smithy, who's having really fun in that Audi, but now it's next to him.
René going in.
Okay, he has overtook him.
René going in for the pit stop.
I guess the Ducky Tester wasn't informed about the penalty zones, but we forgive him that for the first time. I guess.
Yeah. Let's just inform him after the race, and then he'll just know what to do next race.
And the two Audis, Hinge 9 and Gianni, in a fight up for P3.
P3, Hinge 9 and Gianni. There we go.
John doing a great job, by the way.
Johnny really close to him now when we go into the final chicane.
All bumping all over the place.
Johnny with a much better exit speed. Yeah, it took him right in front of that corner.
What a guy, what a racer.
Can Hinge9 take that back? No, he's taking a very aggressive defense. Late on the brakes. Yeah, never
aggressive but fair.
Yeah. Never gonna. Ooh, Hinge9 had a little bit of oversteer going into that second corner. Immediately dropping back half a second. And that's that fight.
Yeah. But what a great job he did until now to keeping that third position. We know he really has trouble with this car, and it's not the easiest car to drive in. And but on this track, he feels more at home.
Debo a bit in no man's land, 3 seconds ahead of Johnny, but 8.6 behind the Stig. In his Ferrari. It just makes it happen. I mean, it's still a weird thing to see, right? A Ferrari with a Red Bull livery on it. I love it though.
Especially especially nowadays with the
I like
F1 fight. Yeah,
I really
love that livery.
Yeah. So how are his tires? Are great. Look at Chris's tires on this racing softs. It's just like he didn't even start the race. They're brand new. I mean, it's his fuel that you see gaining a quarter. We're already halfway through the race, so no troubles there.
P5, Diemenken and Smithy, really close to each other. Get it for turn 1.
Oh, just a love bump from Diemenken. Just let's watch him from the cockpit. That's a beautiful sight to see this car.
Especially to hear it.
Yeah.
With all those turbos going on and stuff.
Unfortunately, the game won't allow us, or else we would have a crank it up. Turn up the volume and let that engine roar. Yeah, second away. And are there any other fights? Let's see. This take has no fight.
True, that only the Wizarders Max Sleevers is on the hiney of Snatch. 3/10.
Lonesome Johnny, 12 seconds down on Lonesome Rider, but I do think... Oh no. Wait, 9. Johnny. Yeah, Johnny has done his pit stop. The Wizard McSleeve is 0.3 of a second behind Snatch. So, what are they going to do?
Diemenken just get past on L8. And 8 is not giving up. Not by a long shot.
What numbers are they?
P5, P4.
Yes, I have them.
That's some battling going on over here. He's putting the pressure on him.
Yeah, we have Smithy.
Yep.
On the back of Diemenken. Ooh, bit of oversteer. That's a big moment he had there. There he had to let him go for a bit. But no,
And John
Smithy
thinking,
that
hey, you two keep fighting. Let me get some distance on you.
yeah. Yeah, he's actually gaining. 1.3, 1.4.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Battling is nice, but it takes time. It's consuming time.
Yeah. Well, 0.8, so... Inch 9 is in the pits.
Yep.
That's why it's all of a sudden so... Mixed lever still 1 second down on snatch. Hinge 9, P12. Coming down, coming back on track on P12. Yeah. P11, P11 right behind Wizard Mixed Sleeve. So actually Wizard Mixed Sleeve already pitted and he did a great job with that early pit stop.
Yeah. He just thought of, hey, well, let's get it over with. And now I can gain positions.
It's sometimes best to just get yourself out of the fight if you're in a fight by doing the pit stop you know you have to do. And then, oh, yellow, what happened where? There was a yellow flag in... Is there someone with damage?
Oh, yep, that's Smithy. Front arrow, front...
What happened?
Front suspension. I don't know.
Oh, he just hit the wall coming out of the fifth turn. Had a bit of trouble getting his car back on track and yeah, there he just...
Too bad.
Wrecked it.
That happens to the best, or one of the best in this, can we say? Because he is a good driver.
Maybe just took a little bit of risk and then...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see, he will get into to repair. He didn't make his stop yet, I guess.
Yeah, immediately
going in.
Yeah. Yes.
Wise decision.
And I think Dimick, what happened to... Oh, he just made... I think he made his pit stop as well.
Yeah.
Debo. And Debo also made his pit stop. Falling back to P7. Behind guys like Johnny who did already pitted. So Johnny already has done his pit stop in lap 13. Lonesome Rider still needs to pit. Ducky Tester did he do a pit stop? I don't believe so.
Not that I know of.
Ponyboy didn't stop yet. Demican didn't stop yet. So
and the stick didn't stop yet as well, I guess.
Yeah, but the stick can go from P1 to P1 if he wants.
That's nice. It's almost 20 seconds. And he goes in
right now. So I'm not gonna... Let's see where Demican is and just see whether he can take over that first spot. But then, fresh tires. No, Demican is going in as well. Ponyboy getting in as well. So Ducky Tester is the first to actually... Ooh, Ducky Tester had a big moment there.
No damage still.
No, still not going in.
I didn't have a P1 for a moment.
Yeah, no, the stick is back on track. Like I said, from P1 to P1.
You predicted that very well.
Yeah, having a lead of 12 seconds to Johnny, who's actually virtually in P2. And that being said, the rules mandate that if you do not do a pit stop within the race, you get 30 seconds added up to your total time.
Yep.
Take that pit stop, it only loses you 20 seconds. And you have the chance to win that time back, so... Don't do a pit stop, and at the end of the race you get 30 seconds added to your time.
So, what's your choice, huh?
Basically, so... I mean, if the stick didn't pit, he would fall back all the way to... If this was to be the finish, and he wouldn't pit, he would fall back to P10.
That's how close it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. So from winning and 25 points to P10 and just 1 point because you forgot to do your mandatory pit stop. Everybody else in the points will just drop down out of points. I mean, that's what happened to Ducky Tester. He just got passed by Johnny. No, I think it's just a clean overtake.
Yeah. We know Johnny is quick, so...
There goes Ducky Tester into the pits for his pit stop as well. Nice. Hinge 9 back up to P8. P7, of course, because he had to get past Ducky Tester. It's a really great name, actually, but
yeah.
I'm really curious if someone from the UK actually can pronounce that for us. I mean, it sounds so Dutch. Ducky Tester. But somehow I do believe it's...
well, when he's in the party, just ask him.
Yeah. So, I was looking at the chat of the race and I see Michael being online. Good evening, Michael. And it's
Shouldn't he be working?
Yeah, I think he is working. It's a shame he could not be here, but he has.
We miss you, we miss you, lad. We miss you.
Yeah, he has 8 falling in for him quite well. He's actually running last place currently, so yeah.
We won't finish there.
I don't know what to say about that. This is not where we want to see 8. No, I know,
but he's on Ducky Tester's arse already, so he,
yeah, but then
that will be his next prey.
That would not be the biggest problem. The biggest problem would be having 10 seconds to gain on Lonesome Rider.
Yeah.
And yeah, Ducky Tester. Oh, dude, seriously.
What the hell is he doing? Oh, he's lagging.
Yeah. And yeah, that's something we need to tell Ducky Tester as well. Massively, he was losing his penalty in the corners. Okay, it's okay for now. Just please don't do that in the next race, please.
So, just heading for Lonesome Rider now in free air.
And Wizard McSleeves and Snatch are still fighting each other, 7/10 ahead of each other. But instead of that P9 and P10 where they previously were, it's P4 actually.
Yeah.
Devo being back on P3. Having passed Snatch, I think. I think he was behind Snatch and Wizard, so... 4 seconds down to Johnny, who is in P2. But even though he has free air, he's still dropping down on the stick. Yeah. And the stick did slow times earlier too. He did a 1:45 and a 1:44 right now. A 1:45.0, okay.
I guess just management.
Yeah. You can just relax and go on.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
drive on 80% and just let having nine laps. If he let Gianni come by a second each lap. He can go
Then
a second slower
away.
each lap, and then he still has 3 seconds. He's still 3 seconds ahead of him when they cross the finish line. But
Yeah.
there's this golden rule in racing. If you do that, if you think, oh well, I can just let him, I can just go 1 second slower each lap. It's so hard to find that pace again.
Yeah.
So it's best to just, if you're in this, I mean, he's in his focus, and if you're in this focus, just stay and fly like an eagle.
Ooh, nice song.
Yeah.
By the way, P3 and P4, P4 having a nice fight.
I see. Debo,
Blokes from the UK.
Debo getting snatched,
Yeah.
and McSleeves is just watching the terror happens.
Yeah. And
Maybe
lurking
actually-
for his chance.
Actually waiting for it to happen.
Yeah. And then buzz him and so just saying good sleeping. And he's the owner of the fastest lap in this race. Oh, I'm sorry, that will be Gianni.
It's Gianni.
So is he gaining on the stick? Not quite yet. Stick doing 44s. Inch 9 and Pony pretty close, 7/10.
Oh, watch
6 and 7.
6 and 7.
Inch 9.
7 and
on.
8 that is.
Yeah. Sorry.
Michael is heading to work right now. That sucks, mate. Good luck.
Yeah. Yeah. He's really busy with restarting a factory, so he couldn't make it to take his day off. Yeah, I'm in the same kind of work too. I know the responsibilities. So.
Yeah, they had a shutdown of his.
We shut down every day, but
they had a shutdown of the factory last week. He told us, and they're starting up again.
it takes a whole week.
Yeah. It's some chemical plant, oil manufacturer in the Netherlands where he works for.
We don't tell what it is, but it's one of the main sponsors of Ferrari. So you can do the math.
Let's see if there are any fights up our hands or coming. Ponyboy, Silver Fox. Silver Fox starting from pole position, P9 now. Getting the last 2 points. Having rallies 7.2 seconds behind him, so that's fairly safe. Or he must make some huge mistakes. But I don't see that quite happening. Lonesome Rider, 11th on 11th place, 10 seconds ahead of Smithy, who's either really fighting with his car or had some massive off day, because P12 is not where he should be.
No, but I guess it's the car. It's not an easy car, the Audi, but
No, but
you can give the credit to Lonesome Rider that he still can maintain the gap.
Yep.
Because
Yeah,
he's
it's actually-
slow as well.
The guys all doing pretty decent with 145s actually. He's actually also, it looks like he's gaining on rallies, because he's doing 145s and rallies doing 140, a steady 146s. It's really
Does he test again having to serve a penalty? He did serve it now, but didn't know what he's up to.
7 laps to go, and we still have the stick on P1.
Having a comfortably lead. Going comfortably now.
Yeah, but the gap is decreasing. Gianni is closing in. It was almost 30 seconds, and Gianni again going for the fastest lap, doing a 1:44.1, 1:44.3, and 1:44.5. Maybe being able to just do a 1:43.
If he sets his mind to it, yeah.
The fastest laps in the same
land. Oh.
The fastest lap for the two top guys in the same lap 21, is 1:44.129 for Gianni and 1:44.297. Just a tenth out of each other for the Stick and Gianni.
Yeah.
1:44.9 for Snatch. Okay, so yeah, indeed, we missed some. Before you are going to say it, we missed some action. I totally missed Debo being passed by Mix Levers and Snatch. Hinge 9, 6/10 of a second behind Ponyboy.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
And Ponyboy did pass him as well, but he was behind him first.
Yep. So
John is picking up the fight to regain that position.
Yeah, just come out of that corner and...
Ooh, and he's having a penalty.
Serving it immediately on the straight. And this is the way you should serve this penalty here. Get off the race line, serve your penalty, get back on the race line. Having Silver Fox on your ass.
And the old man at the wheel is not a slow man at the wheel. You've seen him do it before. You're having the right material. Having said that, all the Mercedes are in the back at this race. I don't know if you have watched it. Only Dimmiken is the highest classified Mercedes. Am I right? Yes, I am.
Oh, that's
as usual.
That's because the Mercedes engine is just a... No, I'm not gonna say it. What the heck? It's just a shitty engine. No. I really love the sound of this car. I love the...
Not in this car.
I really love the sound of the GT3 engine. It's this car. It's a really great car.
It's a dream.
Yeah.
It's a dream. But all the what the many call the shitty cars are now at front. It's a Ferrari. It's an Audi and a Lamborghini.
So, actually, I heard the commentary this morning during the race, which said, and I really had to laugh. I mean, it was dark, but it was great. Having the safety car leading the field, it was the remark, well, this is the only time we'll see an Aston Martin leading the Formula 1 field today. I mean, yeah, that faith was the same today for the BMW guys, actually, because the safety car for DTM is a BMW, and it's that we don't have a Mercedes safety car in DTM, because then we could change it a bit, but the Mercedes is indeed, they are nowhere to be found today. Debo P5 best BMW, and the rest in front it's Audi, Lamborghini, Audi and Ferrari. And indeed the first Mercedes is Dimikan on P6.
Yep.
Then the second Ferrari on P7. And then the second Mercedes P9.
Yeah.
P10, P11.
And then all of the Mercedes, the rest of them.
Yeah.
And closing the field, another Beamer.
Yep, 4 laps to go for this. 3 laps to go. 4 laps to go. Sorry for the stick.
So, and look at what time that 8 made up. 7.7 seconds right now behind Lonesome Rider.
He made up 3 seconds, but will it be enough to gain P10? That's just 13 seconds ahead of him.
I guess
13
seconds is random now.
Yeah, but it's a long shot.
Yeah, it is.
They're doing...
I've seen him doing crazier things.
Yeah, but to be honest, Silver Rallies and Lonesome Rider are doing 146s. And right now, even if he's doing 144s in 4 laps, that's 9 seconds. So that could be P11.
Speak.
Yeah, so that's... Maybe he's catching up with Lonesome Rider. Maybe. But tonight is not the night of Smithy.
Nope.
Too bad, mate. Can't win them all.
Nope.
Hinch 9 doing a great job, P8 though.
Yeah.
I mean, his last few races he ended up outside of the even or no points because he did commentary instead of me. Thank you for that, Sean. Or he was outside of the points, P11, P12 I think, previous race. So him getting 4 points right now, that's good to see.
Driving a steady pace.
And the stick, P8 previous race and now doing P1, getting the 25 very important points. No points for fastest lap though, so that's why the stick isn't bothered to go for fastest lap. He doesn't have a safe. It's not a safe pit stop either, so yeah, don't do it.
No. Why should
Johnny 10 seconds ahead of Snatch, and Snatch now having a 3.1 lead on Wizard McSleeves. Debo 1.4 behind him. Dimikin a second behind Debo. Gaining actually, so Debo lost momentum and losing a lot of speed. His tires are still great though, so it might be a bit loss of focus.
I guess.
Dimikin still on 0.8, 0.9.
This could be interesting.
Let's see if there are any others gaining on each other. No, nowhere.
Not really. This is the closest to a fight we have.
Yep. Yeah, and even Ducky Tester will not be lapped in this race. So good to see you on this tournament, Ducky Tester. Nice to have you.
Yeah.
Even the way he found us, I heard from Sean is by watching the stream and thinking this is a great event to drive in.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Just joined us and say, hey, if I can find a seat, hey, think of me, and
well,
then you could fill up a space. So.
And I mean, it's so hard to compete to these guys who are already, most of them are driving with each other for years now, and they know every move they're gonna make and how they're gonna drive. And then Ducky Tester enters, knows no one from the other guys, gets the one of the most difficult cars to drive. It's a horrible car to just keep it on track.
What? The
And still the BMW. Yeah, I hate this car.
Well,
I really
not my
can't drive
well,
it. So I have a lot of respect for this guy.
Yeah. and that somebody found us through the stream, so hey, we are being watched.
Debo and Dimican still 0.4 out of each other, and Dimican might be going for it. Oh, wait, there we go.
And the stick just started his last lap.
Ooh.
And no one is being lapped, I guess, or the stick must lap the ducky tester.
Final lap of the race.
Yep.
Is Debo going to be overtaken this? Oh, that's harsh defending. He made his car being so wide.
Yeah. As long as it's fair, it's okay.
Dimican might not like it though, but I don't see anything that's unregularly. So
you can use your elbows. Don't hurt each other.
Yep.
But Dimican knows a thing or two about battling as well, so he's a big guy.
There goes the number one, the stick, going through the last final corners as we pick him up.
Yep.
Having just 4 corners to go. Right, left, right. Here it is, the final chicane.
And it can be a chicane of death.
Going out very well and just...
And will he do the flashy thingy?
Flashy, and congratulations to the Stig. Finishing P1 and Johnny right behind him on P2. Congratulations, mate.
Flashes too. Nicely.
Snatch being all the way in the back of him.
Yeah, snatching the last spot on the podium.
With the Lamborghini, mate. Congratulations. Great, Duke finishing P4. Debo just managed to hold on to his P5 with Dimican on 0.275 behind him.
Pony in the Ferrari.
P7 and then Hinge 9
P8.
Coming in on P8.
Congratulations, mate. Congratulations.
Silver Fox started from pole position, finishing in the points P9. And then René steady as always. Finishing P10.
Good racing, mate. Good racing.
Lonesome Rider P11.
Rondell.
Smithy 8 on P12.
The old honey badger.
And the race is being
again with a penalty. Oh,
by the poor
guy.
Such a terrible car to drive. Just cut that corner. No, you can't. But I mean, he is not being lapped, and nobody is being lapped, and that's awesome.
That's
congratulations.
Great. That's really great.
I know it feels like you lost a lot, Ducky Tester, but hey, you did it, man. It's awesome. Congratulations to the Stick.
Who really looks like the Stick, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
White suit, white helmet.
So,
that was it.
That was it indeed, and having.
And it was a great race, and it was nice working with you again. Or I mean, this is the first time we did this one-on-one.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
But well, let's see what the next event is going to be. Next race 6 of season 2. It's gonna be close to us. We can drive to that if we want. It's actually in Belgium. Race 6, Spa-Francorchamps. Sunday, April 24th at 9 o'clock Dutch time. So for all the UK guys, I mean, I think that's
1 hour later for you.
1 hour earlier.
Earlier, well, whatever.
Yeah, don't make that mistake. I mean, we can't set all the English guys on pole position if they had the wrong time. So that happened with Silver Fox.
Yeah, Yeah, we can do it, but just one race at a time.
3 races to go.
Okay.
Spa-Francorchamps, Suzuka, and the final race. And I'm particularly looking forward to it. I really hope I can make it. I'm not quite sure though, but I really hope so. Last race will be on Mount Panorama. We're gonna have to.
You're only saying that because you don't have to drive it.
No, I really love to drive it. I love the circuit. It's really, really great if you know the hang of, if you got the hang of it.
Yeah.
It's actually a great circuit. But that being said, everybody, thank you for watching the DTM stream. See you around in 2 weeks. Bye bye.